Hello friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's video I'm going to be sharing how I sculpt and hopefully firm my face at home, right in my own bathroom, and you can too. I am going to insert a demonstration. I'm going to do a voiceover for that part of the video. I am in my bathroom and I will actually be demonstrating everything I am going to share with you briefly here. I will go into more detail during the voiceover about these products. This video is in collaboration with Colleen Rothschild. She is celebrating her birthday month. She has the same birthday as Louie. Lou's birthday is September 23rd. I'm not sure when Colleen's is, but it could be the same day. Who knows? And for her birthday, she is offering us a discount of 25% off site-wide from September 23rd until the 27th. So I thought this would be a perfect time to come and introduce some of the products that I use when I am doing this routine. I do a lot of tools, you all know that. I firmly believe in them. Many of you will ask me, how is it you're keeping your neck this way? How is it that you're keeping your jawline? I don't have procedures like everyone thinks I do. I really dedicate time. I carve out time in my life to take care of my skin, and you can too. I am going to be introducing how I use the Gua Sha tool. Now this one is 100% and it's B-I-A-N. I'm not sure if it's B-N, Bien. I'm not sure how you pronounce this stone, but I will say I've had this used on me during massages over the years. This is the stone that they usually will heat up and then they'll use to massage your body with. I absolutely love that part of the massage. So when Colleen introduced her Gua Sha tool in that stone, I really wanted to try it. And here's a little tip. Now this is not, Colleen doesn't say this, but if you want, put this in hot water and let it warm up, and you can do the routine that I'm going to be sharing with you on your face. It's just another way of relaxing yourself. And especially if you have TMJ and you're going over the jaw, that moist heat really does help. But we are talking about how to firm and sculpt the skin, and I love this tool because it has a handle on it. You can put it around your wrist, hold it in your hand. I will demonstrate in the video. You'll see me using it that way. When you're watching the video, pay attention to the way I am holding the stone against my skin. I will talk you through everything. Talk you through and walk you through, my friends. Anyway, I love that it comes with a wristband so I can hang on to it. If for some reason my aging hand should slip and it drops, it will not fall on the floor and break. It's going to stay in place. I know there are a lot of stones on the market, but this one is 100% buy-in stone. There are many that say they're jade. They're not. There are many that say they are amethyst. They're not. So keep that in mind when you are searching for your Gua Sha tool. The next product we are going to introduce today is her CBD oil, which is blended with tiger grass. Both calming for sensitive skin, rosacea skin. It helps with redness. I have rosacea mildly on both cheeks, and after menopause, my skin became very sensitive. Even when I move things along, it will get red. So this product has really helped me in many ways. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know that I had to give up using glycolic acid products. So I decided that I would try the Colleen Rothschild glycolic acid peel pads again. I've had these for a while. I had to lay off of them. So I thought I would try the two of them together, use my peel pad, then go in and do my Gua Sha firming, sculpting massage with two oils actually. I use a little of the face oil in the video and the CBD oil. I'm also going to be using a little bit of the Retinol Supreme Eye Serum in the video. Oh my goodness, I love this. Love this, love this. I actually see sloughing of the skin, which I love. And I'm going to go in and do a cleanse in the beginning using the Radiant Cleansing Balm, and then I will finish up with the Extreme Recovery Moisturizer. So without further ado, let's get on to the firming and sculpting, my friends. All right, my friends, here we are. We're starting out with the Radiant Cleansing Balm. I just take a little bit, and even though I don't have makeup on my face, I am cleansing because I do have sunscreen on. The cleansing balm will break down the sunscreen. You really want to have a clean face when you're going through with this. So I just work the cleansing balm in, and then I will just put some water to emulsify it. Now I really like that it does emulsify because it allows for easier removal, and I am going to use the Colleen Rothschild muslin cloth, which comes with your Radiant Cleansing Balm in the box. You get a new one each time you order. This is a really nice, I just have it with warm water. And you want to be careful with this if you have sensitive skin, because it does have its own capabilities of exfoliating. So be very careful. I have sped the video up so it will look like I'm being a little more aggressive than I actually am. So make sure that you are paying attention when you are using the muslin cloth to remove your cleansing balm. Next, we are going in with the glycolic acid peel pads. These are with blue agave. This is the pad that I was having a hard time using because of the glycolic acid, but it is working well with the CBD. This can be used daily. It is spa strength, and this is just really good at dissolving clogged pores, the dirt, debris, sebum that gets inside the pores and makes us think we have really large pores. This is what this is really good for. It is a blend of glycolic and lactic acid, and it will help to target fine lines, some hyperpigmentation. It's just really nice if you can use it. I was really enjoying it until my skin got a little bit sensitive, but like I said, I am back to being able to use it. So these are the two oils that I am going to use with my Gua Sha tool. First, I am showing you the Face number 9 oil. I have been using this for years. It's a beautiful, lightweight oil that gives you the perfect slip to be able to massage your skin or use a tool. And this is Colleen's new CBD oil. It also has gotu kola and vitamin E, which help to nourish and protect the skin. And it has a 300 milligram base spectrum CBD, which is hemp seed oil, with a blend of tiger grass, which helps to calm and soothe the skin. It helps with redness, and it will also help to nourish the skin. So when you take your Gua Sha tool, you want to hold it comfortably in your hand. Put the strap around your wrist because your hand will be a little bit slippery. This is a very good sized tool. So first I'm going in with some of the Face oil number 9. I take 2 pumps of it, and I'm going to bring in the CBD oil, and I think I use about 6 drops, 6 level drops. You don't need to overuse it. You just want to incorporate it into the number 9 oil. So I have put, I think it was 6 drops, and I just lightly blend them together and then massage them into the skin. Now this is where I want you to really focus on what you are doing. Focus on the way you are moving your hands. They don't have to be perfect. You're not an esthetician, but just massage your skin. Now here we're going to do a little massage, and I start out on the neck. I sweep over the jawline. I just massage a little bit into the chin, and then I am working on pressure points to help relieve the stress from my face. And when you start to massage, you are automatically starting to work on the lymphatic system. So I massage a little bit around the eye area. I'm just working this in so it's evenly distributed onto my skin so that I have absolutely no pull when I start to use the Gua Sha tool. I'm also starting the process of relaxation, of depuffing my skin. Again, I have sped the video up where I felt it wasn't really that important, and this massage technique is something that I have shown in several videos. So I sped this up a little bit so we didn't have a 45-minute video. Notice that I took the oil onto the back of my neck because I am going to take the Gua Sha tool and I am going to start at the back of my neck, working from the lower nape of the neck all the way up into the hairline. And you want to go in a smooth motion, and then we're going to wiggle it back 3 or 4 times, and we're going to repeat. And I'm going to do each section 3 times. So we're on our 3rd time of the neck. We're moving smoothly, and then I will move on to the next part of the neck. Now notice that when I start out, the Gua Sha tool is flat against my neck, And then when I get up to the top is when I kind of lift it and then do the little jiggle motion. And here you are just starting the relaxation process. You're relieving stress in the neck. I have a pinched nerve in my neck. The Gua Sha tool works wonders for relieving tension and stress in the back of the neck. So we are going to finish it up 3 times each segment. Now we are going to move to the front of the neck. Notice how flat the tool is on my neck, working up in a very slow, even motion, and then we're going to just give that little jiggle right at the end. If you have an area on your face that really needs a little bit of relief, the sun is going down on me, it does come back. Give a little jiggle to that. It just helps to ease up and relieve that tension just slightly. We're going to do 3 times in each section, and then we're just going to move. So this is probably my 3rd time I was talking, so I wasn't counting. And I'm just going to move on, holding the tool pretty much the exact same way until I get to the thyroid area of the neck. So here we've done 3, and now I'm moving to the thyroid. So I turn the tool and I'm moving up, and do this gently. You don't want to choke yourself, so do it gently, and when you get just underneath the chin, that's where you give the little jiggle. So I do this 3 times, and then I'm going to move on to the other side of the neck. Moving on to the other side of the neck, doing the exact same thing. And notice how I bring it out onto the shoulder a little bit before I do the massage. Still laying it flat against my neck and then tilting it up when I do the jiggle. Now we are going to work on the jawline. So I'm turning the tool so that that groove fits right on my jawbone. And notice my hand, my other hand is kind of pulling the skin slightly away to make it tighter. And I want to do this 3 times, jiggling when I get up to the top. This is where, if you have TMJ and this stone is warmed, it really helps to relieve that tension. So now I'm turning the tool back on its side, holding my skin and just gliding up. And I work in sections on the jawline and the cheek area. So now I'm working on the lower jaw cheek area, and I'm going to do the same thing, move up in a slow motion and give a jiggle right when I get to the top. 3 times on each section. Now I'm moving up the face, move the nose, that helps to tighten the skin up, and we're going to glide up to the higher part of the cheekbone and do that jiggle all the way to the hairline you want to go. 3 times in this section. And now I'm going to move up slightly. We're not yet underneath the eye, but I have moved up. And again, lay the tool flat. The Gua Sha tool should be flat and glide up, and then as you move up to the hairline, that's when you will tilt it up slightly and do the jiggle. Now I'm going to go right up underneath the eye, and that's what's really nice about this particular tool. It is perfect for underneath the eye area. So with the eye, again, you want to come right by the bridge of the nose, and you want to lay the tool flat and glide it underneath your eye. Don't worry about pulling because you have enough slip with the oils that you used. Now this will help lymphatic drainage under the eye, so if you have puffy eyes, get in the habit of doing this almost daily. You can also do this daily if you would like. Now I've turned the tool so the groove fits on the brow bone. And I'm just going to go over it 3 times and jiggle into the temple area, close to the hairline again. Now I'm going to take the tool and I'm going to just lightly pull up on my eyebrow and work into the hairline over the forehead. Again, work in sections. This will be 3 times each section. I break the eye up into 2 sections. So now I'm working the outer part of the eye, and then I will move it now to the inner part of the eyebrow. And I'm turning sideways here so you can see the direction of the stone. It's laying up against my forehead until I get to the hairline. You don't want to be working with it facing out and the hard edge is what the only thing you're working with. It might be a little uncomfortable. Now I'm working the 11 areas, and believe me, I think this helps, my friends. So I start at the 11s and I'm laying the tool flat and I move up along the forehead, jiggle into the hairline, just pulling lightly on the skin just to create a little bit of tension on that skin. And that is it. So now I'm going to move to the other side, and I speed it up a little bit here because you're doing exactly the same thing on this side as you did on the other side. So just do whatever you do to the right side, to the left side, to the forehead. You are doing it even. You do the same amount of glides. So if you're doing 3 or 4, and I think 3 is appropriate and enough. If you want to do 4, 5, 6, that's up to you. You do not need to spend more than 12 to 15 minutes doing this. That is absolutely enough time. And if you are faithful and committed to this, it will work, my friends. I'm going to leave you and finish my face now. All right, my friends, so we are finished with the Gua Sha massage, firming and toning, and that is what you are left with. The skin really does glow. It truly does. Now I'm just going to take a moment to just massage the rest of that oil into my skin. The sun is going up and down, but we're going to ignore it. And then I just do a quick massage on all the areas. So now I'm moving in with the Colleen Rothschild. This is the Retinol Supreme Eye Serum. I talked about this in my PM nighttime routine. I love this. A very small amount is needed. It is very balmy. And what I love most about it, I have to say, it's probably the first retinol product that I have used that I actually see a little bit of sloughing of my skin. So I'm seeing little flakes around the eye. So that, to me, lets me know that the retinol is working, my friends. And I just take a moment to massage this in, and then I just press a little bit on these are pressure points, and they help to release tension. When you're working the eye area, you should really be gentle. Be gentle. I'm going to finish up with one of my most favorite moisturizers, and it is the Extreme Recovery Cream. I think what I love most about this cream is the texture. It is very, very hydrating, very moisturizing, but it has some sort of a water-like feel to me. It's just a really unique texture to a cream, and I just love it. But of course I love it because of the ingredients that are in it and the way it performs, but I also like the texture. And I will say that Colleen's products all smell lovely, but none of them are obnoxious or overbearing for skincare. So I'm just finishing up here. I just lightly press the skin. From start to finish, I keep a relaxation mode going. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the CBD oil, and I mean a little bit, and this is 1 drop I'm using. And then I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks where I have my rosacea. And it really is very calming. My rosacea is very mild. It is not, I don't have an extreme case, but I love CBD oils. I use many CBD creams on my body for aches and pains, and I love tiger grass. So this is a blend of both. So it makes me very happy, and look how beautiful the skin can look. So that finishes up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you picked up some tips on how to use your Gua Sha tool to help firm and sculpt your own face in your bathroom. Again, the days for the Colleen Rothschild birthday celebration sale is September 23rd through the 27th. The code is BDAY25. Everything will be listed and linked below for you. All the products that I used will be listed and linked below for you. I really think that if you have rosacea or sensitive skin, this is a must try, my friends. All right, my friends, I'm going to say goodbye, let you go. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an Ageless Beauty, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Until the next time, my friends, go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. BISOUS. And I would also like to say thank you to Colleen once again for collaborating with this little old lady, me.